Hey preschool friends, it's me, Sasha teacher. I thought we could do something a little different today. So I'm outside in my yard and I'm hanging out and I filled up my bird feeder today. I like to feed the birds that live by my house so I can watch them. Bird watching is something that a lot of people like as a hobby. So a hobby is something you like to do for fun that is maybe relaxing and doesn't feel like work or school. It's just a fun thing that you do. And some people, like me, like to watch birds. So I have a big bird feeder in my yard where they can fly down and peck, peck, peck and eat. And I can see all the different kinds of birds that live in my neighborhood. I've seen brown birds and black birds and blue birds, and they all have different names, and they're all different sizes, kind of just like people. Anyways, I like birds because I would really love to be able to fly. What do you think? I thought maybe today we could do a little craft. A craft about birds. Maybe you can make a bird feeder of your own using stuff that you can probably find around the house. Or on a quick trip to the store if you maybe ask an adult very nicely. So let's get started. So this is a very simple craft that I bet your grown-up may have even made before when they were in preschool or kindergarten. You don't need that much to make it. So we've got some string, a knife, well, a butter knife, some peanut butter, a pine cone, and some bird seed. Now, if you don't have bird seed, birds also like things like sunflower seeds and millet. Just make sure it's not the kind that has salt on them, because I don't think salt is very good for birds. That's just a guess. But yeah, you can see I've got some bird seed, and it's full of little seeds and some corn and some sunflower seeds, and it's just kind of looks tasty for a bird. Yeah. So what do we do first? First, we get open that peanut butter. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to smear up my pine cone with some peanut butter. Now I'm going to try to do this to not get any dirt in my peanut butter because I still want to eat that later. But I can just kind of dip it on so my knife doesn't touch it. That way it won't get anything dirty in my peanut butter. And then, oh, here comes Penny. She loves peanut butter. I'm worried she might actually eat this before the birds get it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to spread my peanut butter all over my pine cone just to make sure it gets on all the little ledges of the pine cone. Friends, did you know that pine cones make nuts of their own? Yep. The seed that lives inside a pine cone that makes a pine tree is called a pine nut. And you can eat it. Sasha teacher likes to eat peanuts too. Peanuts and pine nuts, but I don't eat them very often because they're pretty expensive. I think because it takes a really long time to open up a pine cone and take the nut out. There's a little tiny nut under every little pine cone leaf, so I think that's probably why it's so expensive. It takes a long time to get all those nuts out. Maybe I'll just drip a little bit more on here so I don't have to use my knife. Ooh, so gooey. Ooh. I wonder if the birds like the peanut butter just as much as they like the bird seed. I know I really like peanut butter. Penny really likes peanut butter too, don't you, Penny? Want some? She likes it. But this is for the birds, Penny. Gotta save it for the birdies. Alright, I think that's enough peanut butter. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Penny? Yeah? She's still licking her lips from that peanut butter snack. Ooh, and it's all gooey and messy and sticky all over my hands. It's okay to get messy, though, sometimes. Alright, so my pine cone is covered in peanut butter. Now, oh, Penny, you want to lick the knife? It's not a sharp knife, so she can lick it safely. It's just a butter knife. She loves peanut butter. All right. Ooh, Penny, I got a little on my pants. You can get that for me? Thanks, friend. Dogs are really good at helping you clean your clothes sometimes. All right, now I've got my bird seed. I'm gonna pour a little bit out on my table. Woo! And now I'm gonna roll my peanut buttery pine cone in the bird seed. I'll drip some on there because all the bird seed is gonna stick. Oh, Penny, get your tongue out of that peanut butter jar. Sometimes she's naughty. All right, let's get this nice coating of bird seed all over our peanut butter pine cone. Now we want the bird seed to stick to the peanut butter so that the birds can eat it off. Pine cones are great for birds because it gives them a place to sit while they eat. I'm sure that they like that. I like to sit down and eat. How about you? Do you like to sit down and eat, or do you like to stand up and eat? I like to sit down and eat. All right. Well, there we are. All the peanut butter has bird seed stuck to it. I actually think it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of neat like that. So now I've got my string, and hopefully you guys have been practicing tying your shoes because this will help with that. And I'm going to tie my string to my pine cone. Nice and tight so I can hang it from a tree. All right. What do you think? Ooh, it's dripping peanut butter. I think Penny's gonna like that if it drips some on the ground. Oh. You guys can't see, but Penny's on the table trying to get this pine cone. Penny, this is not for you, it's for the birds. All right, now we just need to find a place to hang it. What do you think? Maybe that tree? Let's see. All right. Gonna go hang it up. Oh, my chair is blocking the view. Whoa! Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Sometimes dogs like peanut butter and bird seed more than birds. All right. Now I've got 2 bird feeders for my birds in my neighborhood to have a nice snack. I hope you guys had fun today, and I hope that you see lots of pretty birds in the sky today. Be out on the lookout. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.